Here we go, Sergeant Clements. Get ready.
How y'all doing? I'm Dixie Clements, the sexy wrestling cowgirl from Texas. My image has changed, you say? Well, actually, I'm a cop now.
She's
Just
a
when
cop.
I thought the fans were loving me, they started booing me for little old fouls. I'm out to teach the public a lesson they won't soon forget. As a policewoman, I'm the good guy, no matter what I do.
Huh.
I'm gonna lock up everyone who rubs me the wrong way. So what if I'm a crooked cop? You better be careful. I don't care who you are. You cross me, you do time.
You know, some people may view police as already doing this, except for identifying themselves as corrupt. Oh shit. Dice away. This Johnny. Hello. The Law Rider, Sergeant Clements. This is her police. This is her police uniform, Johnny. Oh shit. He jumps a ramp into the ring. What, why? Looking good. Yeah, all right. Sergeant Clements decided that she was going to stop being a cowgirl and she was going to be a police officer so that no matter what she did, he wouldn't be a bad guy, because now she's a cop. She can do anything that she wants, and she can throw people in jail for rubbing her the wrong way. Leg submission. There's a good sharp. Well, it was a good sharpshooter until the models drifted away. She's wearing her chaps. This is a legit wrestling maneuver. Yep. She's still wearing her chaps, even though they're not buckled. She's wearing her hat, and she actually has her badge pinned to her tiny bikini. Oh, the big spin. And what we've noticed so far is that the original 11 characters in the game had relatively fleshed out storylines that intertwined with the other characters pretty damn well. And now that I'm playing their alter egos, there's a unique entrance for each one, a unique finishing maneuver. They have a thing that they say at the end of their match, but it's not story related really. And then there's a unique ending. So it's like story mode light for these alternate characters. That was a good suplex. So let's see what her finisher is. Killer move. Just a really hard punch to the head. 1, 2, 3. Done. Her finisher is just a really hard punch to the head. Effective.
You have the right to remain silent. And all that other stuff.
Oh. Oh, it's anesthesia. Are we starting the story stuff early? You have the right to remain silent and all that other stuff. I think she just damaged me by kissing my neck.
Come and get it.
Dragon screw into a big swing. The swing hurts head and body. Ow! That was like a cane uppercut. Dominator? Oh. Kind of like a backbreaker of sorts. Just slap, slap. Just choke. This is a move that's been around ever since the days of pro wrestling on the NES. Actually, that's the shirt I'm wearing right now, is from the game Pro Wrestling for the Nintendo Entertainment System. And I remember there was a character called the Amazon, who was like this monster from the Black Lagoon type. And I remember he would actually bite the head of his opponent. That was one of the moves you could do. And it showed blood. And I was like, whoa. Like, I hope my parents don't see this. Dude, I'm wrecking Anesthesia. I'm just waiting to get my special move so I can just punch her in the head.
Let me go!
Sharpshooter. And then it moves. Like, everything, the models look great, and then they move just a little bit out of sync with each other. Are you done running? Killer move. Just, there you go. Done. 1, 2, 3. Tried to play that wrestling game on NES. I struggled, though I may go back to it. So there's a couple things you should know about that.
To remain silent and all that other stuff.
One of the things you need to know is that you have the right to remain silent and all that other stuff. But also, I found, because you have a huge back catalog, I found that games from like the PlayStation 2 / like Xbox time, it actually helps out a lot to look up PDF files of the instruction manual and actually look through it. And I do that on stream. I did that with Rumble Roses. I did that with Castlevania Symphony of the Night. There's a lot of information that they didn't put into the games back then. And also, if you go all the way up to the top of the ring, like all the way up against the rope that's farthest away from the camera, you can just run back and forth and then just keep doing clotheslines, and the computer opponent will just keep slowly walking up until they're within striking distance, and then you just hit them with the clothesline over and over and over again. It's on the NES online for Switch. I think you have access to the instruction manual through the Switch, like through the NES online for the Switch. If you hit options, I think. Struggle with Punch Out too. Definitely need to view the manual. Punch Out is a great game. I'm terrible at it, but it's pattern recognition, and that's pretty much what the entire game is. It has a skin on it of a boxing game, but the entire game is, okay, I'm up against this boss, I'm up against this fighter. Here is the pattern that they'll be using. I need to block now, and then I need to do an uppercut here. I need to block now, and then I need to dodge to the left, and then I need to do a gut shot here. That's great. I have a hard time remembering patterns beyond, like, Super Mario Odyssey bosses where they have 3 stages that are all slightly different. Or like modern Legend of Zelda games where you can tell what the patterns are and you can keep going. I'm not good at remembering those kind of patterns. Okay, let's do our finisher here. Killer move. Dead. Pattern recognition is very difficult sometimes. Especially when you see speedrunning communities where they go, oh, I'm just going to go ahead and beat Punch-Out as fast as possible while I'm blindfolded.
You have the right to remain silent.
And
And
stuff.
all that other stuff.
How did her bikini get smaller? Hidden. The cat is just barely out of frame. Hanging out. How did that not hurt her? Speedrunners are a different breed. Absolutely. I do have a record. Not the top, like, world record, but I do have a record on speedrun.com. But it's mostly because I'm fascinated by the speedrunning community. I think it's really interesting how they do what they do. The last time I checked, I think I was like 25th. I think it was 25th in the world on speedrun.com for Curse of Monkey Island. It was 17th in the world, and then more people started to play. You have a couple world records? For what? Really? Oh, you're the only person in them. Doesn't it? Hey, man. Think about it like a resume. It's you have world records. You should tell people about them.
Come and get it.
Dragon screw out of the corner. A win's a win. What games though? I'm curious. If you don't mind telling me.
Never.
If you do, I'll just use my imagination. And dead. Massive head trauma. 1, 2, 3. We're getting through
You have the right to remain silent.
Sergeant Clement's story a lot quicker.
And all that other stuff.
Oh, here we go.
Dixie, what happened to you? Are you joking?
Nope, I'm a cop now.
You're the joke. What's with that fool dance of yours?
Yeah, what about it? You couldn't keep up with my dancing skills.
You're under arrest.
What? I ain't playing cops and robbers, fool.
I'm not playing either. I'm a cop.
See the badge.
You've gone loco.
You're charged with speeding, murder, whatever.
You're way past the loco.
You gonna come quietly, or am I gonna have to make you?
I don't know what happened to your head, but I'm about to knock some sense back in it.
Wait, so I'm
You'll be the one getting the knock on the head.
I'm upset at Aisha because she's talented, so I'm gonna charge her with murder. Okay.
Come and get it!
The Long Reach, The Dark Side of the Moon, and 3 third place. Primarily point and click games. Hell yeah, man. I didn't realize you were that involved. One, 2. That would have been really funny if I won that way.
Damn it!
I wonder if anything happens if I win with that pin. The like foot on chest pin. Good takedown. Countered. And then I just fucking missed. Good looking suplex. I'll say it every time. Kind of choker. It looks like I'm just pushing my fingers into her eyes. You should check speedrun for this game. No, I shouldn't. If it ain't there, request it. I wouldn't even know what speedrun would be for this game. And then I can finally hold a world record. This actually has a it actually has an online following. Like, it exists. There are people that there's like cosplayers I saw. There's merchandise. Like, Konami actually released a line of Rumble Rose's figures. 1, 2, 3. Pinfall. Oh.
I'll let it slide for old time's sake. But listen good.
Maybe I
I'm
will, Johnny.
wrong, and you better watch yourself, sugar.
Dixie be tripping. Listen to yourself.
Dixie be tripping.
I'm just fine, and I am the law. So move out of my way before I mow your ass down.
Whoa! Get back here, PD fool!
I'm feeling mighty good tonight. Maybe I'll go shoot up the town.
What the fuck?
I love being a cop.
Oh my god. So the story is that she beat her rival Aisha, decided to be merciful and not arrest her for murder, which she has no evidence for. And then she's like, I'm gonna go celebrate by going out and just mowing people down and hopefully, I'm assuming, using her qualified immunity to not have to go to jail. Maybe she'll get suspended without pay. Fucking ridiculous. This game, Sergeant Clement swimsuit 1, swimsuit 2, and 2-player costume.